So nearly all Necromancer players were asking if patch 2.6 next hit delay change actually fixed Poison Nova. The answer is no. Poison Nova is still not fixed and your army or any damage within the same frame cancels your Poison Nova damage. Hey, what's up everyone, this is Skull, and in this video I will refer to next hit delay as NHD. We are going to briefly talk about why patch 2.6 NHD change failed to fix the cancellation of Poison Nova damage. If you watched my previous video, which was a big hit by the way, you would know that your army, your mercenary, or basically any type of damage would interfere and cancel your Poison Nova damage. This is the main reason why Poison Nova Necromancers sucked against bosses. After exposing this problem, there were a lot of forum posts asking Blizzard to actually fix the Poison Nova damage. However, it's been a long time and this problem is still not fixed. I have seen multiple forum posts where users have asked if patch 2.6 NHD change actually fixed this problem. Unfortunately, it hasn't, because there is another mechanic in place which is not NHD and it is something else entirely. The underlying issue is very simple. Poison damage gets applied according to its bitrate, which is calculated from its damage over time. Therefore, it gets split to per frame poison damage. So since we are looking at frames, this rule from Amazon Basin applies. Poison damage is interrupted if any other damage is applied within that same frame. In other words, when your poison damage is dealing damage over time, it gets calculated by bitrate and gets split into frames. If your skeleton melee hits the target within the same frame that your Poison Nova would tick, the skeleton's melee attack would cancel your Poison Nova damage and nullify it. This is the main reason why your Poison Nova damage will be cancelled if your army, your mercenary, or another source of damage is applied within the same frame as your Poison Nova damage. In order to change this, Blizzard needs to rework how poison damage operates. Essentially, we need to clarify that next hit delay and poison damage bitrate registration are entirely two different systems. The patch 2.6 NHD will tremendously help fire druids, mosaic sins, and similar builds that were prevented by NHD. Unfortunately, we cannot say the same thing about the Necromancer. If you still want to play a Poison Nova Necromancer while having your army, you should focus on equipping your mercenary with the Bramble rune word. Thorn's Aura from Bramble will provide decent damage against bosses when combined with Amplified Damage Curse. Bramble's weakness is the ineffectiveness of Thorns against ranged enemies. This is where Poison Nova comes into play, because while your army is busy attacking melee range monsters, your Poison Nova would most likely hit ranged enemies and register its damage properly. This would result in more option for spamming your Corpse Explosion. I have covered this build before in my Poison Nova Necromancer video, feel free to check it out. So, now that you know why Poison Nova is still not fixed, what do you think? Should Blizzard rework how poison damage operates and change this bitrate calculation system? Reworking this system could actually help Rabies druids and some other builds as well. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I will be seeing you in the next video.